Hey guys! Welcome back to Legend of Dragoon. Last episode, we learned that Dad's ex-fiancée is a total monster. You'll have to watch the video for context, but today we start Disc 4, Chapter 4. Every disc is a new chapter, and this is the last chapter. We're in the last fourth of the game. So, it's been a huge journey. So, let's do it. I'm totally beaten. Is there like a Starbucks around here? Because I do love Starbucks. We came all this way, and we cannot go back. We passed the Starbucks along the way, and you didn't want it. You were fine. And now, you want Starbucks? Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. And I wanted Starbucks, and she didn't want it at the time. No need to return. The city of Wingley's, Rose said. It's just over there. And maybe that place has a Starbucks. Who's that called? What is it called? Ulara? I hope we find out what we should do there. I hope so too. This video will be called The Quest for Starbucks. No, it will not be called The Quest for Starbucks. It has nothing to do with the title. We are in a desert, though. What? Like, I literally know nothing about this chapter. I just did, and when I think I hit the ground. Where is... Who could imagine there is such a place under the ground of the desert? It's not a sewer either. Like, surprisingly, it is not a sewer system. There are no Ninja Turtles there, and no T-virus zombies. It must be like the cavity created the desert. You know? Sorry if I'm going a little too quick. The world is going on without knowing anything until the T-virus zombies rise up to the city, and then everyone will turn to zombies. I wonder if this little world has experienced an end like that. No. But soon Raccoon City will. It is not determined yet that our world will end. That's true. We could prevent it. Yeah, that's true. As Albert said, we are still here. But like I said, when I was a little kid, ow, sand in my eyes. Who likes sand in their eyes? When I was a little kid, I played through Disc 3, and then never got to Disc 4. Ulara, where are you? Ulara could be hiding anywhere in one of those slippy slide areas. Is Ulara an underground city? What is Ulara? What is an Ulara craft? I don't know. We could use Lara Croft's help here. You know, she's a good navigator. You guys know how much I love Lara Croft. She's like my favorite game character ever. I have like if you guys don't know, I have every single modern Tomb Raider game on the channel. I've played every single one of them. I played all 3. So, give them a chance. They're really cool. They're amazing games. Some of my favorite games ever made. Yeah, so I have Tomb Raider on the channel. What does this slippy slide area go to? Oh. Oh, it's like the other place. Ooh, new area. Curious where it leads. Anything? There is a chesty chest. I'm not exactly trying to find the fastest way through this desert to Ulara, but maybe I am. I don't know. I have a theory that Ulara is an underground city. That is my theory right now. It's underground. Anything is possible. Vitamin water! With watermelon flavor! It's so refreshing and watermelon-y. Watermelon-y. Watermelon-y? Watermelon-y. Yes. That's the word. Watermelon-y is a word, right? Hear no monster. We can rest now. What will the Winglies in Ulara know? Well, since they're an underground civilization, they would know a lot about underground stuff, like underground hip-hop, especially underground hip-hop. They should know the way we, or at least I, should take. Rose is 11,000 years old. Let me let you know that. She's 11,000 years old. She is 11,000 years old. Are you still saying that? Don't you understand? It is no longer a problem for you alone? Is Miranda being a Karen? I like you, Miranda, but don't be a Karen. I wanna speak to your manager. You just found out a couple days ago. So now you think you can judge me? This is turning into an argument, right? Rose is not the Karen. Miranda is being a total Karen. It is not as easy as pursuing one Wingly. Ouch. Are you saying it was easy? She really wants to talk to the manager now. Don't be so conceited. Stop it. Stop it, Karen. I mean, Miranda. This won't lead us anywhere. And Rose is the manager. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of the fate you have carried. But at least we can at least lighten the burden for you. Yeah. Rose has been around for more than 11,000 years. She has a thing that stops time for her, like a neck thing, you know. And yeah, that's how she's lived this long. And she was with Zeeg. There is no other way, is there? Emperor Diaz, who turned out to be Zeeg. And Zeeg was Rose's fiance, and Zeeg is also Dart's dad. These jumping things do not give you a chance to breathe. You literally cannot stop. You can't stop. You won't stop. Whatever. Is there a song like that? Can't stop, won't stop. Regardless, yeah, they won't give you a chance to rest, but it's a good way to level up. Like legit, you're standing still, and you just stand still, and they jump on you, and you have battles. That's it. You don't have to do anything for battles. It's an easy way to gain experience. And yeah. Oh my god. Yes. Bandit shoes. Are they good? The chessy chests, by the way, that have items in them, I don't care about those. If I find there's an item in them, it's not worth it. Because the items, I'm good on items. And I've got tons. Bandit shoes, they give Congo way more speed, so we'll take it. Nope. Nope. What you have to do is just go down all the slippy slides and figure out what goes to where, you know? Of all those slippy slides, what goes to where, you know? Some lead... I'm out of the death frontier? Oh, is Ulara not? Ulara wasn't underground in the death frontier. Ulara is past the death frontier. I learned something new today. Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the death frontier, nobody can face Darth Vader. No, there is no Darth Vader here. I hope so. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. I told you, like I told you, I got it right. I got that right. I know my lore. I am a lore master of Legend of Dragoon. Call me the Legend of Dragoon lore master, because that's who I am. And this is the only way you'll see Ulara, the Spring Death Town, led by Darth Vader. No, Spring Breath Town. Death and breath are very similar, though. But where is it? Maybe it's underground, like I thought. The only thing I see here is an endless desert. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Rose. Do you have a solution for this? No, it's not, Heschel. I sense it. I sense people's feelings. People feel hurts. I don't know what people are feeling. Actually, I'm pretty good at knowing what people are feeling. Woo! Whoa! You have amazed me, game. You have amazed me. I did not expect that. We can fly over there with this. Wow. Are you afraid? Are they hostile? Are they gonna kill us on sight? Is it led by Darth Vader? The Spring Death Town? Maybe. We are standing by you, Rose. We will help you face Darth Vader. I know. Darth Vader used to be in the Death Star, but now he lives in the Spring Death Town. Ooh, I'm nervous too, Rose. I'm nervous. Wow. Wow. Wow, like legit wow. Oh, it's Karen. Who's also the manager. Welcome. Never mind. Welcome to Lara the Spring Death Town. I am the guard of teleporting device. Karen. I'm a good friend of Rose's. If Rose wants to speak to the manager, I am the person who does it for her. Long time no see. I'm gonna stop with that. Long time. We don't know. Rose, are you starting to regain a sense of time? You are starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? Maybe it's her companions that are helping her to regain a sense of time. No, not only that, you have recovered a lot of other things too. Like all your old games that you thought you lost, but they were in the garage all along. Or garage. Do you like calling them garages or garages? Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was Charlie Frama. She's the person we have to meet now. Frama. Is that like a Melbu Frama? Melbu Frama, Charlie Frama. Maybe they're related, maybe they're not. Maybe everyone has a last name Frama. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Muhaha, shedding tears of blood. When vampires cry, they cry blood. They don't cry tears. Can you go with Rose? Rose is the black monster. Killing the moon child, and the moon child is Shauna. Sorry for the spoilers. I've already settled things with the black monster. Yes, Rose is the black monster. Like, you're the black monster? Okay, cool. I don't hate the black monster anymore. The only thing left, I have to complete the journey with my companions. With my compadres. Like, my compadres. With my fam. With my fam bam. You understand that? I have nothing to say. So much. So pretty. It's so pretty. I want to talk to you. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. It's been a while since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. Yes. 11,000 and some? You. The water flowing down there is created by magic. Magic does bring happiness to the world, unless you use it in the wrong way. Ooh, is that a Harry Potter reference? No, this was written before Harry. This was pre-Harry Potter. No ill intentions. When was the first Harry Potter book written? This is a 1999 game. So when was the first Harry Potter book written? Let me know. I don't know what came first, Legend of Dragoon or Harry Potter. I don't know when the first one was written. We only provide relaxation time during the night. Come back after dusk. This way leads to more people. Miata. Is it Miata? Miata, where's Charlie? You were wondering because she normally would be taking care of these babies, right? Wah, wah. They're adorable babies. Look at them with their little plant diapers and plant toys. Charlie is preparing herself because, well, things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so he did. Yes. He wasn't really Emperor Diaz, he was Zeke. It must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the signet spear. Sphere. Don't call it a spear like S-P-A-R. There's an H. And there's an E-R-E. The signet spear is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the moon child reached the moon that never sets. This is... Mind you guys, this is all news to me. I've never made it this far. I've never made it into Disc 4 before. Even my mistake was in your plan. Oh, she missed the moon child. She didn't kill the moon child. She killed the princess on that ghost ship instead of the twin sister, which was Shauna. Even more scary than Zeke. He is trying to destroy the signet spear. Even more scary of Zeke, I don't know. Using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet spear just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction? And why did you make tools that can destroy the signet? Ooh, good question, Dart. I like it when Dart asks intelligent questions. Ask Charlie. It was decided between the siblings. Girls can have the name Charlie too, mind you. I know a music artist, two music artists I listen to with the first name Charlie. Yeah. You guys were meant to come to this city. Humans, a young wingly man, okay? Gigantos, even the fellow wingly. Okay. It wasn't the only it wasn't only winglies that wanted the dragon campaign. Okay. Who did? However, it is true that winglies and humans drove themselves to war because they had to take the freeway over, you know? Either they're on both sides of the city. In order to meet, they had to take the freeway over to a common neutral meeting point. Tell me the story about, I don't know. Tell me the story about whatever I just passed up. The first is Melbu Frama. He was a leader of the Winglies during the Dragon campaign. Okay, makes sense. He is related to Charlie from. He was also the younger brother of Charlie. Okay, so why wasn't Charlie the leader of the Winglies? That's a question I want to ask. Being the leader of the Winglies meant being the ruler of the world. Does it mean being the leader of the universe, though? So he's not Darth Vader. Maybe he is Darth Vader. He professed that only Winglies had the right to live. Ouch. And other species and he ruled over other species. Okay. In every possible way. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated. Ooh. And the dragon campaign began. That's how things usually happen. Grievances happen, and if they build up enough, there's an uprising. It happens a lot of times, even in real life. The war ended, the capital Cadessa was annihilated. At the same time, Melbu Frama was killed by the sword of Dragoon Sieg. The other man who led the Winglies was Faust. As the right man of Melbu Frama, he was feared by other Winglies. Was he a good guy or a bad guy? So Charlie was not a leader of the Winglies. He was also known as a wizard. A magician and such. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He had enormous magic power, if you know what I mean. No, let's not go there. He can create apparitions. So, apparently he can create apparitions, okay? The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. Jealousy. That's what he created. No, he was so jealous. I can't create one. Why can you? What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It is natural that he didn't like it. So what did Melbu do? It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item. It is said you can make an apparition disappear. Although I don't know if it's true or not. Will we know? Will we use the Vanishing Stone? If you're talking about it? I am so curious about all this. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the super mobile fort Flanvel as well. Flanvel, a thing that was knocked down by a giant arrow, but from the human city, and fell into a glacier. Now Flanvel is the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky. A friend of mine calls it glazers. He cannot say glacier. It's a glazer. He cannot say glacier to save his life. In order to protect the 5 main cities that also float in the sky. So, yes. It was in Flanvel that we faced Lloyd. Faust managed to manipulated Flanvel and killed any other species. Ooh, he's cruel. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanvel. Is it gonna say... I saw the arrow launcher too. It was amazing. It was huge. It was shot down by a weapon invented by humans. The spear shooter. I knew it! I just know the lore here, okay? Trust me. I know the lore, and I remember the lore of this game. Because I love this game so much, and I remember game lore very well. I am very talented at such things. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should be satisfied with that. Okay, so is Faust alive? Is Melbu alive? Who's the... I don't know. Is that the end of my story? I'm good. Ooh. Crazy! Like, Melbu's probably dead. Melbu is dead. He got stabbed by Zieg. Melbu got stabbed by Zieg. Faust went down in his place. Stardust! Cool. So Dad's the enemy. That's my only explanation. Oh, Rosie, darling, I've been waiting for you. That must be Charlie? I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Are you really the sister of Melbu? Why weren't you the leader of the Winglies and not Melbu? Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziki? She knows too much. That's Dart. Zieg, 11,000-year-old person, is dad to Dart. Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? He's trying to... Zieg is a villain. Why are you talking about him so affectionately? You know? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone. Why is she making things awkward? You have to fight with someone who used to be the son of your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Oh, it's a dispute. Even though you're not the mom. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Ooh, a knuckle sandwich. I could use a sandwich right now. I had Subway earlier today, so I'm actually good. I do like Subway. It's my favorite fast food place. I'm not huge on all the fast food places, but I do like Subway. But I'm really concerned. So I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful. I get that. Why are you jumping around the subject and making it awkward? Also, this person is also... All these people were around like some 11,000 years ago. You wouldn't be depressed. Rosie, sweetheart. Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed. So, apparently, she's always been like this. Do Winglies live forever? Do they ever die? Unless they get killed. Charlie, if you know, please tell us. Really? You have the same eyes as Ziki. Oh, jeez. Thank you for rubbing that in. You're comparing me to my evil dad. I know. I have been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. You could have just texted or called, but whatever. Now, what would you like me to tell you? The Signet Sphere. I'm gonna go through all the questions. About the Signet Sphere. Zeke is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power. Yeah, he's totally evil. My evil dad. What did power the divine moon objects? Okay. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I'm starting to doubt your loyalty even. Have to apologize. I miss the moon child, Shauna. She was the black monster. She killed every moon child before. Shauna, she killed Princess Lovia instead of Shauna. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Better not, because we have to be there. Right? I don't know what happens later in the game. There's so many twists and turns. In the past, they were placed in 5 cities. But there are only 3 left. Okay. That's why they need the same number of divine moon objects? That makes sense. What happened to the other 2? Yeah, I really don't know. One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the Dragon campaign. So, the Wingly capital. The other was lost when the Divine Dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. What? What? Whoa. I'm in shock. We witness history in a bad way. Does this mean without the moon objects, the signet spear can be destroyed? The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power. That's all. So, even the moon fidget spinner. I said that a little earlier. Instead of the moon stone, I don't know. Is the moon signet spinner? Moon fidget spinner. Having the same magic powers as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them? How did he know about it? He was Dart's dad, and then he disappeared, and now he knows about this stuff. It's a bit suspicious to me, but I have no clue what's going on. It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect, plus something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the signet spear. I swear, I am so into this lore that I know this shit. When you know the lore, this kind of thing happens. He knew Shauna. Not only that, he knew Shauna is the moon child. How could he have known that too? He is like a human dragoon, and yet he knows who the moon child was. About the moon that never sets. Never sets. It's the 100th fruit from the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into the soul and the flesh and sealed them away. I don't know. I'll stop that now. I go off on weird tangents, don't blame me. My baby brother, Melbu, sealed the soul, which was the source of the magic power. in the crystal sphere. But when he fought with Diggy, oh yeah, with Diggy or Snoot, I don't know. It was broken. We fought with Drizzy, with Drake, you know. But Drake is still alive. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. You know how Ziggy is around right now? Since then, he's been called the Moon Child. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. Anyway, he was petrified, literally turned into stone by Melbu. And what happened is he got unstoned. Like, when you get stoned, you're gonna get unstoned eventually. When the Moonchild that goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we need our Rosie to take on an important task. Anyway, when he was not stoned anymore, there's no more weed. He was the father of Dart. You know, I wonder what happened to Dart's mom. I presume she's dead. Maybe she's alive. And my father. Tell me about my father. Yes, I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I've never said inquiring minds want to know until now. It just popped into my head. Why does he have to destroy the world? Right? He was my dad, and now he was a good dad, and now he wants to destroy the world? Sorry. But I don't know that. That's the one thing I don't understand. I don't understand either. How does he know about all that Wingly stuff when he's human? He's unmistakably Zeke. Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. That I know. That I do know. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Okay, so, they did it. They did it. Zeke and Rose were at it. Stop right there. Don't. No. I just want to talk with Zeke. Alone with Zeke about our memories. Yeah, don't get into their sex lives, please, okay? That's uncomfortable, especially around Dart. Dart doesn't want to hear about the sex life of that. Even though, has he had sex with Shauna? Has he done it with Shauna? I think he has. In that hotel room. I think he has. So why did you make a divine mood object that could break the signet sphere? That's right. If you were only planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, if you were not planning to, you wouldn't need them. You wouldn't need to break it. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. The things they do for siblings, right? Things siblings do for each other. But that's sibling stuff, I guess. That's not an exclamation. Oh, you are so uptight. But okay, I'll explain it to you. Okay? Why am I yawning? I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and to rule over all the creatures. Okay. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator. Because even though we have... You shouldn't be a dictator, though. Why do people want to be dictators? I guess it's human nature. We have different appearances and capabilities. We are the same. I agree. We should live together on good terms. Yes. People should be able to get along. That's why we created the Signet Sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Okay, yes. It's a sibling thing. If you're no too complicated a question. Let's keep this question simple. Like, what's the I don't know. 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets. Restrained the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects. I'm beginning to think this Melbu person might not be dead somehow. But he's probably dead. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. Ooh, next question. Where are the rest of the Signet Spheres? Where are they? Seriously. We don't want to come down to something horrible. We want Shauna to be safe and okay, and with Dart, and doing it every day, all the time in bed. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Yes, we want Dart and Shauna to be able to do it whenever they want to. Not just in hotel rooms. Because Ziggy has the divine moon objects, he can break the signets anytime. Yes. Listen carefully. The rest of the Signet Spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are Magical City, Aegis, Law City, Zenibatos, I'm probably not saying it right, and Death City, Mayfield. I could say Death City, Mayfield. What if that's Breath City, Mayfield, and then this is the Spring Death City? You know, what if they just got it wrong? Surprising, isn't it? Of course. They were badly damaged during the war. So apparently those are some wingy cities. How do we get there? Yes, I want to visit these cities. Pick up some souvenirs. Go to Rouge. Then your way will be open. You said Rouge? That's my hometown. Oh, that's right. He is like a martial artist, and he led the school in Rouge. Wow. See? It is already open, isn't it? Wow. We actually get to visit his town. That's cool. I want to see Rouge. How do we get to Rouge? Where is it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Whoa. Okay, that was pretty crazy. I bet Dart stayed up all night thinking about Shauna. You know? Oh, Dart, darling, why'd you go outside? Everybody left a little while ago. Probably thinking about Shauna. You know. He was probably thinking about Shauna. Get it? See, I'm implying something. Alright, anyway, let's stop it right here. We got a lot to do in the next episode. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, or even hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye, guys!